In the last decade, wind energy has gone from a small niche technology to be a major part of our energy system and economy. Wind now provides 12% of Europe's electricity. And wind energy has become a major industry in the EU economy. 36 billion euros. That's what wind contributes to Europe's GDP each year. Exports, 8 billion euros a year, because Europe is the global leader in wind energy. And of course, jobs. 263,000 people work in wind energy in Europe. Now, all these big picture numbers, they're great, but they only tell part of the story. The other part of the story, and as an industry we really care about this, is how local communities and regions across Europe are benefiting from wind energy. When you see a wind farm, you are looking at an array of material, equipment, technology and components that come from all over Europe. The supply chain behind a wind farm is vast, and it's spread across just about every country in the EU, whether it's making blades, towers, gearboxes, generators, or any other component that makes up a wind turbine. Whether it's designing, developing, or testing the technology behind it all, wind energy brings highly skilled jobs to many corners of Europe, often to deprived areas. And it's not just the wind turbine industry. Wind creates jobs and investments in other sectors too: electrical equipment and machinery, steel, chemicals, construction, and engineering. That's our supply chain. It's local. It's somewhere near you. And then there's the local economic impact of the wind farms themselves. Operating and maintaining wind farms creates local jobs. For many communities, shared ownership of the wind farm also generates revenue for local citizens. And then wind farms pay taxes or business charges to the municipality where they're located, creating revenue for local civic services. For some town halls in Europe, a local wind farm now accounts for 25% of their income. Wind energy is supporting local jobs. It's renovating schools and upgrading local infrastructure. It's financing local public services. So yes, wind is a global success story for the European economy, but just as importantly, it's a local success story for regions and communities across Europe, including those who might feel left behind by globalization. And the really great thing is this: provided governments recognize these benefits and put the right policies in place, there is so much more of this to come. Wind is only 12% of Europe's electricity today. Now that wind is the cheapest form of new power in most of Europe, now it's getting easier to integrate wind in the energy system. There's going to be far much more of Europe's electricity than 12% that's coming from wind. And so more and more consumers are going to get the stable, clean and affordable energy that wind provides, and more communities across Europe will prosper from the wind industry that provides it. Local impact, global leadership.